Welcome to our exploration of the mesmerizing world of gemstones. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating aspects of gems, including diamonds, their stunning colors. From vibrant hues to rare shades, we'll uncover how these natural wonders get their breathtaking colors. Let's embark on this colorful journey. One of the most intriguing things about gemstones is their beautiful colors, or sometimes their lack thereof. But how do these amazing rainbow shades, some of which are incredibly rare, occur naturally? Most gems are allochromatic, meaning that in their purest, most natural state they are actually colorless. To develop their stunning colors, the crystal lattice of these gems depends on impurities from the environment in which they form. These impurities are known as trace elements. Many of these trace elements are incredibly rare, which is why some gem colors are much more valuable than others. For example, chromium, which occurs in only 100 parts per million on Earth, can create pink and red colors in sapphires and rubies. It even contributes to the green color in emeralds. The color yellow is much more common in the gem world. We see it in many gems, including citrine and yellow sapphire. This is because yellow is created by the element iron, which is much more prevalent on Earth than some other trace elements. Since iron is more common, finding a gem with a trace amount of iron is more likely. This is why a supersaturated yellow gem, like a citrine or a yellow sapphire, is much more valuable and sought after than those with lighter, watercolor tones of yellow. The same principle applies to diamonds, where a supersaturated yellow color is much more valuable than a lighter tone. In diamonds, it's trace amounts of nitrogen that create this beautiful yellow shade. Because Mother Nature is so unique and variable, most gems get their colors from a wide range of combinations of trace elements. For example, blue sapphires get their color from titanium, but they often also contain iron, which can create a yellowish tint. If you have a lot of yellow and blue together, you can end up with a green sapphire. Iron is a bit notorious in the gem world because it can create darker tones and yellowish tints, leading to greenish or brownish colors, which are less sought after than bright, saturated hues. This is why heat treatment is such a common practice in the gem industry. High amounts of heat, and even low amounts, can create a chemical reaction in a gem that eliminates some of these yellow, greenish or brownish tints. In fact, almost 90% of gemstones are estimated to be heat treated. There are some gemstones that are idiochromatic, meaning they don't require trace elements to get their color. Their hues depend solely on their own chemical structure. This means they never have to be heat treated and will never appear in a colorless form. A great example of this is the beautiful green peridot, known as the birthstone of August. Understanding the science behind gemstone colors adds a new layer of appreciation for these natural treasures. Whether you're a gemstone enthusiast or just curious about the world around you, the fascinating colors of gemstones are sure to captivate your imagination. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of gemstones.